That was insane. Who were those guys? I felt like I was him.
Jacob Diaz. Sending you the address for that thing I asked you to take care of. Get there as soon as you can.
Lens, navigate to pin.
Listen, the target's home. Just be careful. Use Robin Hood to help you. We'll talk soon.
Call Charlie.
What's up?
I've got the pincer drone. I'm on my way to switch out this new lens.
Who's the lucky recipient?
Why don't you see for yourself? Lens, share pin with Charlie.
Let's see. Nice condo building in town. Leased to a Claudia Hastings? And is the PA. Too much trust, not enough pay.
Modern day, the butler did it. I'm here.
Time to fly.
Let's see what you can do. Pincer's in the air.
Easiest way in is through the vent on the roof.
Copy. Heading up top.
I'm going to hack into Pincer's audio-visual system, if you're okay with that.
I think we both know you do it anyway.
Hey, I have manners. Some of the time. She's on the 35th floor, apartment 3504. Seems like a pretty upscale building for a PA.
Maybe Silva pays her well for her loyalty.
You've got to admit, seems suspicious.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
She's guilty. I can feel it. I've already initiated a full search of her known data.
Guess I shouldn't bother trying to keep any secrets from you.
Inadvisable. I see and hear everything, Jacob Diaz.
Night vision seems to work.
Enjoy your bug's eye view. Don't get swatted by the fan.
Pincers in the air.
Easiest way in is through the vent on the roof.
Copy. Heading up top.
I'm going to hack into the Pincer's audio-visual system, if you're okay with that.
I think we both know you do it anyway.
Hey, I have manners. Some of the time. She's on the 35th floor, apartment 3504. Seems like a pretty upscale building for a PA.
Maybe Silva pays her well for her loyalty.
You've got to admit, seems suspicious.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
She's guilty. I can feel it. I've already initiated a full search of her known data.
Guess I shouldn't bother trying to keep any secrets from you.
Inadvisable. I see and hear everything, Jacob Diaz.
Night vision seems to work.
Enjoy your bug's eye view.
All right, I'm in the vent.
Listen out for when the AC fan turns on. Then land the drone. That should stop you getting blown away. That's the AC. Get down.
Whoa. Thanks for the warning.
The air current should be coming directly from her apartment. I pulled her financials. Seems she only moved into this building 6 months ago. It coincides with her starting work for Silva.
Where was she before?
That's exactly it. She was sharing a one bed with a roommate in some dump on the east side.
Like I said, maybe Silva pays her well.
Actually, no, he doesn't. I can see her monthly salary. The rent on this place was paid in cash, up front. Careful, can't take too many more of those.
Man, this thing is tiny.
Don't lose it here.
Like this. Zippy.
If your battery hits 0 while we're inside her apartment, we're fucked. Okay, stop fucking around. You can't keep damaging the pincer.
Okay, I'm in Claudia's apartment. Nice place. Maybe too nice.
She got anything incriminating going on?
Taking a look. Looks like she's all packed and ready to go.
Vancouver Island? Clearly she's over this heat. Must be in there. Damn it! Door's closed. Don't you just love snooping? Ooh, the office.
What is she doing with my file and Silva's records?
Secret crush?
Obviously.
No fucking way! That's a map of the trailer park, with Gil's trailer marked. Oh, this just became war.
I'm not seeing a lens case.
Find her bedroom, and you'll find the lens.
Okay, I'm in Claudia's apartment. Nice place. Maybe too nice.
She got anything incriminating going on?
Taking a look.
Must be in there. Damn it, door's closed. Let's keep searching the place while she meditates. No fucking way! That's a map of the trailer park, with Gil's trailer marked. Oh, this just became war. Don't you just love snooping on
Looks like she's all packed and ready to go.
Vancouver Island? Clearly she's over this heat. If your battery hits 0 while we're inside her apartment, we're fucked. Ooh, the office. Check out the desk.
What is she doing with my file and Silva's records?
Secret crush?
Obviously. I'm not seeing a lens case.
Find her bedroom, and you'll find the lens.
How do we get her out of there?
Maybe she needs a temperature change. Look around for the AC controller.
Good idea. Let's warm things up in here.
That's it! Now stay there with the pincer while I hack it. That seems to have done it. Shouldn't be too long before she notices. Jacob, do not go in there. She's on the move. Now's your chance to check the bedroom. Make sure she doesn't see or hear you. Okay, you're really close now.
Found it.
Now you're swapping it out for the new one. Come on.
Replacement lens in position. She'll never know the difference.
Good job. Now get out of there before she sees.
Same way I came in?
She left that kitchen door open. Go that way.
Got it.
Battery is half gone. Don't take all night here. Are you out yet?
That was easier than expected.
Could have been worse. At least she wasn't naked. Or on the toilet. Or naked on the toilet.
You find out anything about my implant yet?
Silvacorp developed an implant for medical use some time ago. It was designed by a guy called Morrison. I'll see what I can find out on him. Careful. Can't take too many more of those. Remember, those blades will shred that thing. Avoid them.
Gotta slow it down. Call Silva and Rigby. Claudia's lens has been swapped.
Go to the pin we just sent you. Some back niners have overpowered the guards at one of our storage facilities, and they're wreaking havoc over there. We need you to go stop them.
On my way.
Sorry you're having to do this, Jacob. These back niners are a real pain in my back nine, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got to know them the other day at the trailer park. I got this.
How'd you get on at Claudia's?
Check the pincer drone footage.
I know it's her! No one had the opportunity to drug me at the party. Unless it was you, Jacob.
Yeah, not really my style.
Let us know when you've cleared that warehouse.
Call Charlie.
Do you ever sleep?
I could ask you the same. What do you know about the back niners?
The assholes who were supposed to be sheltering Gil? Bunch of low-life crims. They like to shoot and steal. Why do you ask?
They're having a party at one of the Silvacorp warehouses. I'm on cleanup duty.
Good luck with that. I hear they can make a real mess.
I wish you could see this. Looks like Burning Man here.
Probably with less techno and nudity. Although I'd be surprised to hear you've actually been to the playa.
This must be where they store the bots before they deliver them.
I bet they won't be keen on you joining the party.
That's the guy who blew up the trailer. Get him!
On the upside, since you work for Silvacorp, the guard bots should be on your side this time.
time to call it quits! So these back niners stay off the database so they can commit crimes undetected?
Basically, they're actually more organized than they might appear.
boss on my side for once. Looks like they're taking some robots home with them. Lens, vehicle to me.
At least somebody scored.
Going after them. I'll call you later. Lens, track that loader. Call Silva.
What do you got for us?
I've cleared the warehouse, but currently in pursuit of a van full of stolen Silva bots.
Don't lose them! Those motherfuckers are not getting away with my tech!
I'm on them.
Those toads probably don't even have licenses! Run them off the road!
How can something that size go so fast? Looks like they're taking some robots home with them. Lens, vehicle to me.
At least somebody scored.
Going after them. I'll call you later. Lens, track that loader. Call Silva.
What do you got for us?
I've cleared the warehouse, but currently in pursuit of a van full of stolen Silva bots.
Don't lose them! Those motherfuckers are not getting away with my tech!
I'm on them.
Those toads probably don't even have licenses! Run them off the road!
Fucking hell, that thing can turn.
Those fucking backliners don't even know how to turn on a TV!
Hey, buddy, slow down.
Those bots will be treated like common lawnmowers. Get to that trailer park, Jacob.
Oh, I don't have time for this. They're down.
Secure the cargo if you can.
factory.
Navigate to factory. Silver car, auto drive to factory.
That was excellent, Jacob. And in that spirit, I have a gift for you. I've asked Lars, with your consent, to help bring your memories back and, at the same time, empower you.
And exactly how would he achieve that?
Simple. By re-equipping that implant of yours, working as originally intended. You're reluctant. You wouldn't be. I want you to want this.
What I want is my life back. No more glitches, no more gaps.
No. See, Lars assures me that a safe reactivation will aid in your memory recollection. That's a win-win in my book.
Still not sure about this. That implant has screwed with my head.
Okay, then let us unscrew it. I'm sure it'll come as no surprise that we've tracked you from your arrival in Red Rock. That's how I know we can trust you.
Call Charlie. Weird question. Considering all the cars here are electric, why do they make so much noise?
Well, that's a story. It was mandated by the mayor that all electric vehicles in Red Rock make some sort of noise while driving. Her husband stepped into the road one day and poof! Hit by an electric school bus.
A school bus?
But don't feel too bad. One man's death is another's money-making opportunity. Who do you think is on the board of the company that manufactures the sound?
She capitalized off her husband's death? I should stop to look.
Red Sound 09. We've been paid to clear the vermin from this housing complex. As one of our best, we're trusting you with this. Make life so unpleasant for these gangbangers, they leave. Get going. Destroy as many of their vehicles as you can. They love them more than they love this place. You got a healthy cut waiting for you.
Portals. Grips in time. Future or past. Other people's experiences.
Right, Sam-09. We've been paid to clear the vermin from this housing complex. As one of our best, we're trusting you with this. Make life so unpleasant for these gangbangers, they leave. Destroy as many of their vehicles as you can. They love them more than they love this place. waiting for you. Get back to base, now.
Portals. Rips in time. Future or past. Other people's experiences.
Jacob! Today is a very special day.
Okay.
Well, it's not every day we get to test the existential potential of man with machine. Hmm?
Yeah. Well, I haven't exactly had a lot of luck with this stuff.
Now, what we're doing here today is a minor tweak in comparison to the colossal leap of your initial implant surgery.
Is it dangerous?
That's always a risk, but I assure you the reward will be miraculous. Now, take off your vest, please. Now, this unit here is designed to make you the most intuitive drone pilot on the planet.
Will it affect my memories?
Your memory sense may be stimulated by the renewed connections.
But can they be restored?
There's only one way to find out. Please. Aside from Silva's Echo 2 rocket, you will be the most advanced piece of technology in his arsenal.
What you did, we should have left you in the desert. Sign it.
How are you feeling, Jacob?
Yeah, I'm all right. The memory centers are definitely getting stimulated. Whoa! What is that?
Please meet your DC-2 drone companion. Fantastic. I can see the bond forming already.
Oh, too close. Hey, can that thing hear me?
Everything you think, feel, it is collecting. Your neural impulses are fed directly into its AI, allowing you to grow closer and closer over time.
Huh.
Now, I know you are very fond of this security vest, yeah? But this drone requires something that can store and charge the device, so I've taken the liberty of designing a wearable with a little more presence. A cluster of malfunctioning bots. This is the perfect opportunity to test this new contraption. Let's see what we're up against.
Let's give it a shot.
Good. Good. I sent you a pin for the crater. Take a buggy and head out there. It's where we store old vehicles before they're recycled into brand new silver cars.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Excellent. I want to give you some information about your new GT2. It can scan targets, disable machinery, and it's completely element-proof. These abilities use differing energy levels, and it may need to recharge.
Is it bulletproof?
Sadly not, but it's fairly resilient. And if it's ever damaged, it will return to you for docking and self-repair.
So what am I expecting here, Doc? What are these bots doing?
For want of a better term, they are gathering. And it's not just robots. It's other autonomous technology. Drones, self-driving vehicles, all honing in on one spot. We've never encountered this behavior before.
There seem to be robots out here on the track. I assume this isn't where they're supposed to be?
They're all heading the same direction.
Are they hostile?
All silver detection systems have inbuilt IFF tags. These bots have managed to override that system, allowing them to perform their own threat analysis. So, potentially.
I'll try not to offend them too much then. Huh. The sky car just crashed in there.
on. I need you at that crater ASAP. There's valuable data that is wastefully not being gathered. I can see your buggy's position through the factory security systems. The crater shouldn't be far from where you are now.
I'm at the crater.
Okay. Deploy your DC-2. Time to see how you and your new tech are acquainted. Fly down into the crater and use the inbuilt scan function to locate all the buds. You can rescan as many times as you need. All targets are painted. Now to disable them. Use the stun function installed in the DC-2. Once you disable them, I can access and deactivate them remotely.
Got one.
That's it. I'm importing the recordings now. The data's intact. This is working well.
Three down.
I'm already picking up numerous anomalies within the code. Keep going.
This stun ability is pretty useful.
Oh yes. That DC-2 can also stun most equipment that functions with electrical circuits. Like a door panel, for example.
What about people?
Humans function through electrical impulses, so yes, them too.
Okay, that's all of them.
Pickup drone is en route. I'll have to spend some time studying this data. In the meantime, please return to my office.
You got it, Okada. Hey, buddy. You did well. What the fuck am I doing talking to a machine? What was that crater before you started storing old cars in it?
It was caused by a meteor strike in prehistoric times.
What happened to the meteor?
Taken away to build things.
So why did Silvercorp relocate here?
The corporate structure made it much more efficient. Until the real tax became apparent.
I met the mayor. She doesn't seem like the benevolent type.
It is my understanding that Mayor Vega does not allow any business to happen here which doesn't profit her personally.
In that case, let's maybe not tell her about the Mind's Eye.
You should feel honored that Marco wanted the tech reactivated.
Not sure honored is the word.
Perhaps you should give it a name? One that is fitting as an extension of your persona.
I'll give it some thought.
Jacob, come on. Science cannot wait. Whatever you're doing, it is secondary. Ah, there you are. I am very pleased by your drone's performance, but this one is in rough shape.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it was another collector's item.
Ah, humor. The butt's force limiting threshold is all over the place. Then what could have caused this malfunction?
It's weird. It's like the bots were trying to communicate.
Look, Mayor Vega's been extremely patient, but Silvercorp needs to provide a solution. Now, let's not forget, this is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
I know it's an election year and you folks like to reinvent the facts, but the truth is Mayor Vega has undermined our ability to run the Cotbot program from day one.
Okada. Good seeing you again.
You as well.
Have we met before?
Jacob, this is Travis Conrad, head of security for Mayor Shiva Vega. Travis, this is Jacob Diaz. He's a recent security hire.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to thank you at Mayor Vega's fundraiser. If not for your quick gun, a lot of people could have been hurt. How is Marco doing?
He'll be fine.
Travis, let me walk you out.
Be seeing you around.
You will need to collect any additional specimen for me that begin to exhibit this unusual behavior, yes?
You got it.
Call Charlie.
You're gonna love me. Get to the Macedonian ASAP. It's a hotel downtown.
I saw something about the Macedonian in Morrison.
After a falling out with Silva.
People seem to think he's dead.
The rumor was he either committed suicide or Silva had him killed.
Please tell me you figured out what's happened to him.
Companies and found out one of them has been paying for this penthouse at the Macedonian since just before his vanishing act.
Sounds promising.
Can't say it's him, but worth checking out.
Navigate to the Macedonian Hotel.
So, when did you decide on the implant? Did you let them reactivate it?
Courtesy of Lars Okada, my mind's eye is now connected to this little drone gadget called a DC-2. I can control it remotely. It can scan, stun, all kinds of stuff.
How cute. Can it stun people too?
Apparently. First thing I asked too. Brain minds think alike. Oh.
Not sure I'd want my brain transmitting to some Silva Corp server.
Maybe let's concentrate on my past.
On that subject, I've been looking through your old files. Heavily redacted, I might add. Sketchy. And I gotta ask, why did you enlist in the first place? Was it the killing or the maiming?
If you want the truth, I joined to find somewhere to belong. And I ended up belonging nowhere.
I get it. We all need to find our tribe.
Yeah. Let me know if you find mine.
Will do. Until then, we can just be a gang of two.
Our enemies will be terrified. Something else. I just met this guy named Travis Conrad at the factory. He works for the mayor. Any chance you could check him out for me?
You get that witchy feeling about him or something?
I did. And when Okada activated this drone companion, I got a memory of him from my past.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Thanks.
I need to take a look.
Call Charlie.
Howdy.
I'm here.
You're gonna have to use the DC to unlock the door.
You got it.
There's a service elevator inside. Take it to the top floor. It's the roof deck. You should be able to get in from there.
So the mayor's guy, Travis, you find anything on him?
Let me see. Travis Conrad has worked as a liaison to the mayor for just over a year now. Before that, similar story to you. Strangely enough, redacted files.
Exercise caution on the roof tonight. There are reports of strong winds tonight. We ask you.
I'm on the roof. Swanky.
Yeah, right? You need to find a way into the penthouse. It's one floor below. I've sent you a possible route.
So why did the casinos close?
A few years ago, the government introduced the Families First Act, which banned all forms of moral depravity, including gambling.
Well, Red Rock doesn't seem to have suffered. Place is still hopping.
It had already established itself as an entertainment destination, so things hardly changed. It was the other locations that relied solely on gambling for their incomes that were the real victims.
How am I supposed to get into this penthouse from here?
There's no direct access from the roof, so you're going to have to improvise. Why don't you take the time to enjoy the beautiful views of the city from up there?
Can I ask, why did you take Silva's offer?
Well, other than the choice of that or death, all I have to do is a few more of these jobs, and my people back in Sherwood Forest will be set for life.
Huh. Didn't peg you as a 12th century British yeoman, but I guess it gives meaning to the name Robin Hood.
Well, it's not like I'm going to tell you where I'm really from.
Does Sherwood Forest happen to be one of those places affected by the gambling ban?
You know, you're not as dumb as you pretend to be, Mr. Diaz. I'd definitely watch my stepping, if I were you. But I'm not. Thank God.
Thank you, Charlie. I can see the inside, but I can't get to it.
Might have to use your gun.
I think someone's in there. There are lights moving around.
Get in then, and find out who it is.
It's pretty dark in here. Looks like I'm not the first here. This place is full of mercs.
Hope you're not about to find Morrison's dead body.
One of these days she'll just give up. What are the chances of us all breaking in here at the same time? Let's clear the air a bit. Oh, shit. More of them. That's the same coffee machine as in Morrison's office. This must have been his study. Looks pretty empty.
Use that scan function to see if there's anything hidden.
There's something behind that old painting.
Take a look. I can crack that safe. Well, you can. I'm downloading a patch to your lens.
All right. So how's it work?
You need to line the pins up with the correct gates inside the mechanism. Stop it at the right moment. Nice going!
That's it. Open. Some kind of legal papers. Lens, send screenshot to Charlie.
Great. I'll get into it later.
More company. Stand by. Thanks for all your help, Charlie. Couldn't have done it without you.
Yo, what up?
Yo, yo.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that...
It's still in prototype.
Did Silva give you this?
Yeah.
I don't like this, Jay. They got you hooked up like some kind of super soldier now.
You were all pro-Silva before.
Best job I ever had, but you're my friend. You're having head glitches from memory loss and all they do is reactivate the hardware that caused that shit in the first place?
I'm getting the answers that I need now. And plus, I know it sounds weird, but it's like I found my calling.
Your calling?
Well, Okada said that my memory centers are
I helped you break into Morrison's office, Jake. You said you didn't trust any of them. Now it's your calling?
I know. I'm sorry I got you involved, huh?
Involved? I gotta head back to the factory. Go over launch operation plans again. It's all hands on deck.
Wait, Seb!
Hey, it's showtime. Whatever you're doing, wherever you are, stop. You gotta get your ass to Claudia's place. Like, now! I've pinned it.
I'm on my way. What did you find?
It's the swapped out lens. Claudia received a call from a certain someone. Check this out.
Now, listen to me. Silva's suspicious. I'm freaking out. We need to meet in person.
Relax, Sugar Plum. I'll meet you at the spot in an hour.
That's his voice. That's the dude who hired me. Douchebag called me Sugar Plum, too. Step on it. She's getting ready to leave her condo now. If you can get there in time, we can tail her to this meetup spot.
I'm on it.
Hurry! She's messaging someone about making a large data transfer.
What kind of data?
I'm gonna guess it's not her wedding registry. We need to intercept that transfer. Can you drive faster, Grandma? She's leaving!
Fast as I can. I made it.
Nice driving. Pull in and wait for her to drive out. Okay, you need to stay in the car and deploy your DC-2.
Floyd.
Wait for her to come out, then follow her with the DC. That's her car. Time to go to work.
Okay, tailing her.
You need to get close enough to pick up her signal. I'm patching into your DC now.
Staying in DC control, but I'll follow along in my car.
There's a sweet spot above and behind the car where you can get close enough without being seen. She's starting the transfer. That's it. Right there. I can get a lock from here.
Whoa!
too close. This is a lot of data she's transferring. Hundreds of terabytes.
Can you block it?
No, all I can do is copy it. We'll know what the files are.
At least we'll know what they know.
We're at 20%. Just stay close. I can hear her on the lens. She's talking to someone.
What's she saying?
They're just talking about meeting. She's headed there right now.
We have to know what's on those files.
Careful, she'll see you. We're halfway. This is Silva's personal data. My God, there's so much. 60%, nearly there. This is not good, Jake. There's company data, emails, bank stuff. It's everything. 70%. You're doing great, Jake. Just stay in that spot.
We need to figure out who was on the other end of that transfer.
80%. Come on! %. Almost to the finish line. We got it! It's downloaded. Call your DC back. Parking structure downtown.
I'll be seeing her there. Can you please call Marco and tell him about this?
Me?
Jacob. Do you really think I'm that dumb?
Give it up, Claudia. Oh! Call Charlie?
What's going on in there?
It was an ambush. I'm stuck inside.
That's not good. We gotta get you out of there. I've located plans. One floor up, there's a security offering. You need to get there.
Gotta go. Things to do. More later. One by one. come on! Damn it. Call Charlie. Okay, I'm outside the office. It's locked. It's shuttered.
Should be a key code panel inside. Can your little buddy help?
Usually can. And I'm not calling it little buddy.
Why not?
There must be a way to fly around this.
Is there somewhere your little DC can sneak in? If you can't see a way in, maybe your DC can. If that security door is locked, try your DC. If only you had a tiny...
I'm in, and I see it.
Look for a fuse box or something. You okay in there? Is there some kind of lock you can bypass? door?
Door's opening.
And I know where you should go. Those documents from the safe at the casino, they were land deeds for some old mine out in the desert. I've sent you a pin.
I'll check it out.
He's running scared.
More of them!
They seem to really like you.
That's her! Claudia! Sorry, Charlie. I gotta catch her. Lens, track vehicle. Call Silva.
I'm not in the best mood, Jacob. What do you got for me?
Things got heated with Claudia. I'm currently in pursuit.
Yes! Finally, we catch a break. Do not let that bitch get away!
Try not to.
Do not lose her! We gotta find out where she sent that data.
She's calling me.
Well, come on, patch her in!
Add Claudia.
Clearly I'm astonished that a douchebag such as yourself could get out of that, Jacob.
Claudia! Hey, it's Marco Silva, your fucking boss! Whatever the hell you think you're doing right now, it needs to stop.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Fire me?
You listen to me, okay? If this is about what happened at the music festival, we can talk about that later, all right? But this has to stop right now.
Wow. There really is no end to your ego, is there, Marco? This is happening, and there's nothing you or your brain-damaged sidekick can do about it.
Not brain damaged, all right? Enhanced.
Whatever. He's not gonna catch me. You know what? You're boring me, Marco. You're fired.
Don't you dare hang up on me, you little...
Now then it's just the grown-ups left. I do need to tell you, Jacob, you're not gonna catch me. What you did back there may have exceeded expectations, but you have to realize when it's time to draw a line in the sand.
I don't think you understand. When you started selling my data to other people, you made it personal.
What? Like you're not on social media? Scratch that. You probably aren't. Okay, what do you need from me to fuck off?
Give me some intel, and maybe I give you a break.
What do you want to know, Sherlock?
You can start by telling me who you're doing all this for.
Oh, you really don't get it, do you? You need to take a look inside yourself, Diaz. You're fighting against your own.
What does that mean?
You're a big boy. Fucking figure it out. Too slow. Your brain doesn't work properly, huh, bud?
Nice driving. I'll give you that. Taking the fast lane, huh?
Hey, Jacob, you want to see what power looks like? Get 'em, boys! Fuck that bitch up! Jacob, it's you versus me, but also all of them. You're gonna die! You're still doing Marco Silva's dirty work. You don't know anything about him. He doesn't care about anyone but himself. Oh, did it hurt when they hit you? You know they all know what you're doing here, right? You've got something wrong with you, Jacob. You're a joke. Wow, you take bullets like a magnet. Silva, Rigby, Morrison, Charlie. Even your dumb buddy Seb. But he's too stupid to realize why you came here. You think they care about you? They're laughing at you. They don't give a shit. You're a peon to them, nothing.
Can't run, Claudia!
I told you you wouldn't catch me.
Damn it, she's gone. Call Rigby and Silva. Claudia knew that we were onto her. She had a gang of mercenaries waiting to take me out.
Where is she?
I don't know. She got away.
Rigby, get a trace on her right now!
I can't. She ditched the lens. She's off the grid.
Yeah! All of my personal data! My financials, everything! I will not let them stop me. I will not let them fucking stop me!
Marco? Marco!
Rigby. Claudia's contact was a tattooed man.
The guy who hired the hackers? The guy Conti was talking about?
That's the one. And now he's gone, and we got nothing.
Let me talk to some old friends. See what I can dig up.
Navigate to previous pin. Call Charlie. Well, that was a clusterfuck. She was well protected and got away. Give me some intel about this place I'm heading to.
Let me see. Disused mine looks like it hasn't been operational in a long time. Decades.
You think Morrison is there?
Unknown, but those land deeds say ownership changed hands around the time he left Silvercorp.
You're pretty good at this. You ever think about doing it for a living?
Yeah. I didn't always want to be a hacker.
Just fell into it, huh?
Started leaving graffiti on corporate systems just because I could. Then I realized I could make real money getting paid to do what I'd been doing for fun.
Was that when you found Little John?
Believe it or not, Gil and I never met in person. Safer that way.
Sounds lonely.
No less so than my current situation. But I got online friends all over.
Online friends? How do you even know they're real?
Good point. I don't. How about you, Mr. Popular? Your social life doesn't exactly appear to be brimming over here.
Yeah, well, the military kind of becomes your life. Take that away and I'm left with Seb. And you, I guess.
No, Mrs. Diaz? I thought you army dudes always had a picture of a sweetheart in your wallet.
It's not World War II. What's with all these questions anyway? Why do you want to know?
It's called getting to know someone. Building a bridge rather than throwing them off of it.
This must be the place.
What can you see?
Abandoned buildings. Guarded by security drones!
What is happening?
Seems like they forgot to put me on the guest list.
Try not to die before we find out what's in there.
That is not my intention. This looks promising. I'm heading inside. See some stairs. Seems like they forgot to put me on the guest list.
Try not to die before we find out what's in there.
That is not my intention. So definitely stop anyone snooping around. Jesus! This place is heavily protected.
That's a good sign. Kinda.
Isn't this overkill? These drones are kind of aggressive.
Must be expecting something special.
What the hell is down there? What am I looking for?
It's a disused mine, so look underground. Find a door or a staircase or a ladder. Something that leads down.
I think I got them all.
Great. Time to look around.
This looks promising. I'm heading inside. I see some stairs.
Is there power?
There are lights on.
God, this is actually it.
There could be literally anyone down there. There's a big metal door.
I really wish I could see what's going on. Jake, talk to me.
Diaz! What's happening?
Sir?
Holy shit!
He appears to be having a seizure, sir.
Shit! Get Diaz out of there! Diaz to safety!
Let him down! Take it out! Take it out! Take it out!
Get the goddamn phone out! Do it now!
Let's tear it down! Holy shit, come on.
Someone talk to me!
Diaz, son! Hello, Diaz! Come on. Diaz, bitch, stop, Diaz! Stop, motherfucker! Motherfucker! Take cover! Come on.
Still getting the feed?
Yes, sir. It's still on. It's incredible. His brain tissue is damaged, but the implant is still intact.
Take it out.
Sir, it's still connected to his temporal lobe, but he could die.
Do it. I want a hard copy of everything he saw in there.
Yes, sir.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
You're going to feel a little groggy. Had to take a blood sample to make sure you weren't bringing any viruses down into my lab.
Where am I?
Here in my house. Where do you think you are? Do you recognize this?
No.
Well, you should. Because you're related. Except you have arms and legs, and you're wrapped in organic material. I haven't laughed that much in years. Oh, yes. Oh. It's from my own beans crop downstairs. Go ahead, it's not poison. Good, huh?
Morrison?
Your DNA has been altered since we last met. Here we go. Local backup. I knew Silva would try and scrub any existing evidence of the program. He told me you were dead.
I remember now. The mission. I saw these lights, and then it was like I was a passenger along for the ride. My drone. I killed them.
No. You didn't kill anybody. You discovered something in that cave. Something that didn't want to be locked away.
And now it's trying to worm its way out. My glitches.
Time to turn on the lumen lights in the hydroponic chamber. I'll be back shortly. Feel free to look around. You might learn a few things.
Your weapons are in the locker upstairs, alongside a few last resort precautions of my own. By using this density matrix and the Born rule, then this quantum state...
Same coffee machine. It's obviously a creature of habit. What was the power source down there?
But... yes. No!
Is that thing alive?
Personality shift in the 5th house, but in the same month? Majestic! Top of the stairs, you'll find a locker. The weapons are there.
How long has Morrison been down here?
Jacob, please approach the equation zone. Up here. Feeling better?
Yeah.
Good. Because we're ready.
What is that?
This is Lily.
Lily?
Lily. Jacob. Jacob. Lily. Say hello. I'm proud of you. Follow me, follow me. Ta-da! What do you think of this?
Another family reunion?
I like you. No. This is a frequency emitter. Think of it like a translator.
Translator for what?
Translator so we'll be able to hear them.
Them?
Install them around Red Rock. I'll send the location to your lens. Jacob, we're on the path to uncovering some very deep truths here, and I'm not just talking. I'll work on these two while you set this one up. And for God's sake, Jacob, come and go through the elevator exit in future. It'll be much easier. Take the ODT and drive to the location I sent you. It's the solar farm. Oh, and Jacob, take my Jeep. It's out front. It can't be tracked. Remember, use the elevator door to come and go.
Navigate to solar farm. Call Charlie.
You're alive! Don't do that to me again. Seriously, you just vanished.
Come on. I'd never leave you without saying goodbye.
Don't be an asshole. You can't do that to someone. At least tell me Morrison was there.
He was. He has a hidden bunker where the mines used to be.
And what, he's been holed up there for years? How was he?
He's, pretty weird. Obviously a genius. Probably insane. But I got my memories back.
That's good, I think. What was in there?
I had another drone companion in the military. It was weaponized. We were sent on a covert op to investigate some kind of underground power source. But something went wrong with my DC. It attacked my squad. Some were killed. I think they blame me.
Jesus, Jake. That's heavy.
Morrison said I discovered something in this underground chamber.
Discovered what?
Whatever caused the DC to go crazy. Just like these robots out here are going nuts. Don't you see? Whatever happened in there has something to do with what's going on out here.
Well, that sounds ominous.
He's given me a device he says can help. An ODT?
An organic data transceiver? I'm pretty sure they only exist in science fiction.
I've got one here and I'm on my way to the solar farm. He's calling me, Morrison.
Then patch his ass in. I'm gonna grill him.
Add Hunter Morrison.
Jacob, I just wanted to check in with you before you go set up that ODT.
Got a friend on the line, too.
I suspected Jacob had some brains helping him when I watched him navigate my penthouse at the casino. And what might your name be?
Call me Charlie. I'm honored. But, what are your intentions here?
My intentions are all in the pursuit of science. Jacob here is just better placed for the job.
On account that you're a recluse living in a fallout shelter?
Well, it's not the only reason, thank you very much, but yes, it is one reason.
And what exactly is the task? You're meddling with an unknown quantum science here.
Oh, you're familiar with ODTs?
Not really. Where do you even want him to install it?
I've created a custom housing that should fit universally into any switchboard.
So when you activate it, it steals all the power from the source it's attached to?
Oh, I like her, Jacob.
Hey, be careful. She bites.
What? I am just being nice.
I can access the live maintenance feeds for the solar farm, courtesy of Goldfield's crappy security.
Then we are a team! Over and out.
Liberating a hostage is always a good feeling. How good depends on the cost. But when that same hostage is blown up by an IED right in front of you, it feels like 15 bullets in the guts. Menendez is down! Heavy fire incoming! Can we get a BPP?
Liberating a hostage is always a good feeling. How good depends on the cost. But when that same hostage is blown up by an IED right in front of you, it feels like 15 bullets in the guts.
Menendez is down! Heavy fire incoming!
Air support on the roof! They're advancing on the safe house! Defend!
Stay with us, Wells! Can we get an extraction? Moving! Safe. Heading home.
You always put pieces of yourself back there. I remember.
Following record viewer numbers at her Desert Reality rally, Mayor Vega seems to be cruising to victory in the upcoming election, with poll numbers at an all-time high. Remember, if you're a legal citizen registered with the CARE system, you can vote right from your lens. Weather at your current location is sunny with a high of 132. This message brought to you by Egg Girls Restaurants. Eggs your way, anyway.
Call Charlie? I'm here. How we doing this?
There are 2 parameters. Use your DC to zap both gates open.
Okay.
That Mindsey also came up a lot in my research on Morrison. I took the liberty of hacking it while you were driving.
Why does that sound like you've been poking around in my brain?
Ha! You're not that interesting.
Anything else you did while you were in there? Make a few changes to my personality?
No, that's okay. I decided I can live with it the way it is.
I'm in. You weren't wrong about these bots. Where do I install the device?
All the way on the other side of the facility.
Of course it is.
If it was easy, you wouldn't need a hacker to help you do it. Stairs up. There's a door at the top. Zap it open and go inside.
These things are more accurate than humans.
Okay, you're getting closer. The switchboard cluster is surrounded by a chain link fence. There's a fuse box towards the back. Get inside and then scan for it.
eyes when they're stunned. Found it. It's installed.
Oh my god, that's annoying. Well, I guess every living thing within a 72-mile radius knows the solar farm's being messed with. Remember when there wasn't an alarm blaring constantly? Those were the days.
More trouble incoming.
Wish I could help.
Getting through. Place is heavily guarded. You're pretty incredible. You know that?
Aw, thanks.
Oh, actually, I was talking to my DC.
Very funny.
I'll call you later.
Ciao.
Navigate to Perez Mines.
Jacob! I wondered how you fared with the little task I set you.
All good. The ODT is in position.
Excellent! I knew you wouldn't let me down. Are you ready for another adventure? Please return to me.
Will do. Hello?
How's your memory, former Sergeant Diaz?
I remember you, Travis.
And you seem so clueless back at Silver Corps. I've dropped you a pin. I'd appreciate you heading towards it.
Other than curiosity, can you give me one good reason why I should do this?
Well, for one, you fucking shot me.
You know that wasn't me.
No one else was controlling that drone. You were lucky they didn't court-martial you.
And have me stand up and recount the events of a special ops mission? There was a reason they didn't.
A bit of a coincidence you're now working at Silvercorp, the manufacturer of your mind's eye. Oh, and Jacob, don't talk to anyone about this. Especially your dumb school buddy or your girlfriend. We wouldn't want either of them getting hurt.
What makes you think I give a shit about them? I don't.
Well, I don't buy that. But I can see it. You're just using that dumb janitor to get you access to Silvercorp, and the hacker's using you, but you seem to like it. I'm gonna let you into a little secret. Her name's not Charlie. She's not doing this to rescue her people back in Sherwood, or to make 32K, or whatever shit she might have told you.
So what's with you and Rigby? You dating or what?
That mind's eye must have really done a number on your head to make you so delusional.
It's the mayor, isn't it? You're the mayor's boy toy.
Maybe not delusional, just an asshole.
I'm here. What now?
There's something in that building you need to retrieve.
Where the hell is this thing? Sniper rifle. Cute.
There are 3 targets in your vicinity. You have exactly 3 minutes to hit them all without leaving the building. You came near bottom of your class with one of these, so we need to know you can use it.
Hit. Not as bad as I remember.
Grandmother could hit that, and she's been dead for 15 years. You're useless. Wrap your penis peelers around that weapon and use them. Missed again. What are you, drunk? Okay, you're ready. Go about your business as usual. I'll be in touch when you're needed.
I'd like to say it was a pleasure, but it wasn't.
What do you want? A hand job? Remember, mouth shut, people stay alive.
Navigate to Perez Mines. Any news?
I spoke to those old friends of mine. Luckily, one of them still owed me a favor from my days in the Bureau.
What'd they say?
He has a couple of undercover agents at the Red Sand Mercenaries. Apparently, it was some military guys who hired them to infiltrate Silvercorp.
Well, that's in line with the description Charlie gave of the guy who tried to hire her.
They hired the hackers. They stole the PCB, they kidnapped Silva, and they paid Claudia off for the data leak.
What does the military want with Silvercorp?
Well, according to company logs, turns out we've sold tech to them before.
That's starting to make sense. Now that we know this, how do we deal with them?
That's what Marco and I are trying to figure out. I'll let you know what we decide.
Call Charlie?
Miss me already?
What if I told you I think I know who it was that hired you?
I'd say... I hope I still get my 32K. How do you know?
The guy we heard talking to Claudia. I know it was only his voice, but I swear it's this guy from my unit, Bert Summers.
You tell Rigby yet?
No. But she told me the guys who hired you in the Red Sand were from the military. And get this. Silva had sold them tech in the past. I don't know who to trust on this.
Well, I'm flattered that you chose me. Let me get into it. See what I can find out.
See if you can find a recent picture, too. The guy I knew didn't have any tattoos.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, this guy had a face like a plate of spaghetti.
Thanks, Charlie. I appreciate you having my back.
Don't worry. I got your front, too.
Jacob, I trust that you're on your way here. Much to do, much to do. There's so much left I do not understand. Everything is a theory until you test it out. Soon enough, that test will come. We must be patient. We must trust in our allies. We could be... I know, I thought the same thing. Isn't that funny? Ah! Great job on that first ODT. The signal is coming in strong. Lily, say hello. Jacob, don't be rude.
I've seen these before.
I've been able to decipher that they're a combination of Minoan, Aztec, Sumerian. They all share a mother tongue, but this one symbol, I don't know, it repeats over and over again.
Kin. kin.
You can read that?
It just kind of came to me.
Incredible. I believe this symbol, these kin, are them. When your drone entered the cave that night, they were able to connect with you, and that's why you understand these hieroglyphics. Jacob, we are so close to the truth. I'm gonna need more coffee.
The ODT is on the table where it was before.
Let me guess. You want me to break into the Red Rock Police Department?
You're close, but no cigarillo. There's a transmitter at the penitentiary. The ODT needs to be attached to its power supply. You are very lucky. No one has ever sampled from my beans crop before.
Call Charlie?
If it isn't my favorite trespasser.
Speaking of, I have a new install location.
Oh?
Red Rock Penitentiary.
Oh, God. Really?
I'm on my way now. The ODT has to be attached to the power supply for some transmitter there.
Still got that vest?
Of course. That vest really opens doors, huh?
It's pretty amazing what people will let you get away with if you're wearing the right outfit. Just got you clearance. You are going in as a Silvacorp technician for a repair on an alleged faulty Silvabot.
What's the security like?
Aside from the dude at the reception and a few senior staff, this place is fully automated. No guards, just bots. I put your name into the system. They're expecting you now.
Call you when I get there. Charlie? I see the prison.
Okay, your little buddy won't make it past security, so you're gonna have to fly it over there first and leave it inside.
Please don't call it that.
You got a better name for it? I've tweaked the scan function to show vision cones. Stay clear of them. While you're piloting the DC directly, it will be visible to their security systems. Leave it by the rear security door. I'll show you where to land it. Good. Land it on the marker. Then go in through the entrance as your human self.
In position.
Check in with the receptionist. They'll let you in. You'll get robo-scanned through and taken to the repair shop. From there, you should be able to sneak into the prison. Let that guard bot scan you.
Subject data not in system. Raise arms for image capture. SM-1 police, turn around now. Please proceed. Remote override in process. Subject data will not be stored.
Not saved in the database, huh? Somebody must have friends in high places.
You're in a high place.
Give me my food! Give him our city, you piece of shit!
Hi there. I'm here for the robot repair on behalf of the Silva Corporation.
Name?
Diaz. Jacob Diaz.
Damn it. I don't want it anymore.
Okay, checks out. Step through the scanner. Door's opening.
This may take some time.
Alright, just knock when you need back through.
You have my money, goddammit! Spit it the fuck out!
I'm in.
Good thing you left your guns in the car. Now use your little knot buddy on the door there. There should be a path through the yard.
Heading through now.
Scan the bots for vision cones to see where they can see. They can hear you too, so do your best breathing.
So what's the deal with this place? Where are all the prisoners?
Tucked up safely in their cells. Better for you that way.
What kind of crimes are they in for?
Only the most serious offenses, like speaking up against the mayor, or using a gas-powered car.
Seriously?
What are you, trigger happy? Don't zap them.
So what's the deal with this place? Where are all the prisoners?
Tucked up safely in their cells. Better for you that way.
What kind of crimes are they in for?
Only the most serious offenses, like speaking up against the mayor, or using a gas-powered car.
Seriously?
Well, and murder.
I guess with these bots, it means no guards to bribe.
Or wages to pay, sick leaves to consider, no unions, no strikes.
Well, that must make conjugal visits a barrel of laughs.
Everything being recorded in real time and analyzed by AI. Who doesn't want that in their bedroom? Okay, look for the building with the highest tower. That transmitter should be at the top. I've sent you the install location.
Timing is everything. Just gotta concentrate. Gotta stay down.
Search procedure commencing in room 5. All prisoners of wing 5, please prepare for search procedure.
Just gotta wait it out.
Damn, you were like a ghost through there.
Either those bots need a software update or I'm just that good.
I'm going with the first option. You okay to zap that?
Okay, I'm inside. What now?
You need to find a process control computer.
I found a terminal.
That'll do. Let's get to work. You need to stop the power to the switchboard, but not the alarm.
Sounds simple enough.
This is to avoid a repeat of what happened at the solar farm.
That would be nice.
The switchboard is on the roof. When this is done, you only have 50 seconds until the power reboots to get there. Just think. You need the power to the alarm to stay intact. You borked it. Go hide. A guard bot has been dispatched.
Connect.
Has it gone? Okay, let's do this one more time. Nice work. Now move. Your 50 seconds has already started. Get to the roof.
50 seconds? How's that good?
45 seconds now. Less talking, more running. Install that ODT and get back down. "30 seconds left. Let's hustle.
All done.
Well done. The power will reboot and no one will ever know you were here. Your sentence is served, inmate Diaz. It's time to set yourself free. There's a clear shortcut back to reception, but I'm picking up radio chatter. That reception guy is talking to his superior about you.
Better step up the pace then.
Tennis courts in prison? Not all bad.
Yeah, and you get a minibar and a sauna and television in your cell.
Yeah, I'm not falling for that.
You're a fast learner.
Actually, they put this here because the national champ got put behind bars.
No way. What for? Oh, I fell right into that one.
Swift and silent.
There's a clear shortcut back to reception, but I'm picking up radio chatter. That reception guy is talking to his superior about you.
Better step up the pace then.
Tennis courts in prison? Not all bad.
Yeah, and you get a minibar and a sauna and television in your cell.
Yeah, I'm not falling for that.
You're a fast learner.
Actually, they put this here because the national champ got put behind bars.
No way. What for? Oh, I fell right into that one.
Nearly there.
You've got this far. Don't screw up now.
mess up this close. All done in here.
Yeah. Off you go.
Have a good one.
Any more prisons you want to bust into today?
I think one's good for today.
I just ordered some ramen. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to watch a movie and eat myself to sleep.
Travis, I got your pin.
It's time. You need to get to Red Rock Hospital ASAP.
You want me to go visit your sick grandma? How thoughtful.
This one is time sensitive, so no fucking around. Stopping off at the mall and such.
Not even to buy her some flowers?
Very fucking funny. A dangerous man is being discharged any moment now. You need to erase him before security can take him away.
What's so dangerous about him that you're asking me to do this?
He's a loose end that someone needs tied up. Someone who could be very useful to you and your friends.
Oh yeah? Who's that? How useful?
There's no payday in this for you, Diaz.
You should know I'm not interested in money.
Then what?
The data chip from my mind's eye. What happened to it?
Alright, I'll play along. No harm in a little incentive. Do this without fault and I'll tell you what I know.
I'm here.
Get to the roof and in position. I've marked it. Remind me to never enlist your slow-ass services ever again. Having trouble reading the map? They teach you that in Special Forces, remember? Guess not.
Nice view of some dumpsters of hazardous waste.
I understand you got a new DC. You might want to use it, if you don't kill everyone. The hospital entrance is below you. That's where he'll be coming out.
Fuck you, Travis. I know that guy. I can't kill him. I just saved his life.
Do I need to remind you that I practically have a gun aimed at Sebastian's head?
This is so wrong.
There's a medevac drone on the landing pad. You need to take it.
Time to spill the tea, you sick fuck.
A deal's a deal. You want to know what happened to your data chip? You ask Marco Silva. He knows a lot more than he's telling you.
Navigate to Perez Mines.
What on earth is that stupid thing? The last time I checked, my Jeep could not fly. No, it's not quite there. Ooh, perhaps a finer grind. But then the pressure wouldn't work. This is the batch, though. Oh, mercy. I could probably sell this and make more than Marco ever did. Huh. You think nice and acidic.
Smells delightful.
Ah, you're back.
And you're drinking more coffee.
It's so good.
Well, it looks like Lily's almost finished.
Yeah, no time to sleep. She is the next step of our evolution.
Now you're starting to sound like Silva.
That narcissistic prick. He saw it as the next step of his evolution. Lily is our true conduit.
Conduit to what?
Ah, your kin. You'll see, Jacob. Once we light up those ODTs, she'll come online and it will be incredible. Here, take this. Huh. I have sent you a location. It did not go unnoticed that you traveled here in, shall we say, a borrowed aircraft. Those things have trackers, don't you know? You'll need to take it and destroy it immediately before you bring the weight of Red Rock law enforcement down on me.
Navigate to pin.
When you return to the factory, you'll need to find just the right moment to place that third ODT on the loader for Marco's beloved Echo 2.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, how nostalgic I get for that place at times. If any of them misses me, do send my regards.
Actually, there is one guy, the new CTO, Lars Okada. Seems like your #1 fan.
Oh, and Jacob. Unless you want Rigby to know you were anywhere near that thing, you're going to have to borrow a vehicle to get you to the factory.
I understand. Those cars look nice. Well, maybe I'm gonna take me one of those.
Time to waste. Destroy at your
Jacob, there you are. Something rather urgent and disturbing has arisen. Please get back to the factory ASAP.
Hang tight, Okada. I'm on my way. I'm just gonna borrow this. Navigate to factory. Hey, Charlie. I'm in a car that may not be mine. Can you not ask why? Make it untraceable, please.
Okay.